Hello there, I'm gonna show you how to make a cool lamp with a broken PC. Shit. So these are the things you are gonna need. A soldering iron, soldering wire, I have a poisonous one if you want, some wire, 8 times more voltage than this thing gives, some safety if you're a nerd, and a broken computer. Oh, also a switch if you want, and a LED strip. But Neil, like 95% of us doesn't have these things at home. How are we gonna do it? It's called DIY, but we can't make it. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Cry? You annoying little piece of So the first thing you're going to need to do is take the screen apart. Oh wow, it actually worked! Wow! I have the screen. The next thing you're gonna want to do is open it. Somehow. I will figure out. So I still haven't opened it because I believe that one is not supposed to do that, so... Uh-oh. Yeah, those are my crocs. What are you gonna do about it? Cry? Yeah. I will be back when I find out how to remove it. Update time, so I broke it off. There was a screw. There was a screw. But they were under the thingy. So I had to break it. Well, I don't need any more because the computer is dead. Probably something's working like that fan around it, something. But this thing is dead. So after this you need to get this thing, the black thing, out. There probably gonna be some screws you need to unscrew, and I'll just unscrew them now. But when you finally get this out, you're gonna need this white thing, so probably gonna need to break some things again, because you aren't supposed to get these things from your computer. So I'll be right back. So I did a thing. As you can see, it is really hard to rip it out, so it's broken. The glass is also broken, as you can see. Yeah. So I have these two things. This is broken. I got these two things out. I can make two lamps if I want. They're different, each one of them. Oh, I also have this. Maybe I can do something with this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But if I use these two to create a lamp, they're gonna create a pretty cool shape. You will see. So you're gonna need to take a little thingy, little part with the LED strip, and it would be real nice if you had the two-sided tape, but I don't have one, so I will probably use some regular glue, and you will need to attach it somewhere in the middle. I promise it's gonna look cool. So I did a thing, and I'm quite stupid. As I told you earlier, this is enough. This is 1.5 volts. If it would focus, I need 12 volts for those LED strips, LED strips. So I thought, well, I'm very smart, and I can just take this old charger from the same PC, the same laptop, PC, laptop, whatever. What's the difference? And as you can see, it's 12 volts. And I thought, well, I can just use this thing. I will cut the wire and hope that it works. Well, it does not, because inside there it isn't a black and red wire as I was expecting. It's just some random wires and some random wires. So I'm stuck. This is a problem. I have this thing, the the USB thing with the red and black wire. It's 5 volts. I need 12. it barely shines with 5, so I will try to figure something out. Good morning, good day, and good afternoon. This is me, 3 days from the future. The next 5 minutes of the video could become a little bit boring because I got quite depressed and sad because I just saw that the project wasn't working. I didn't get those 12 volts. I was real tired from the day, and the video might be a little bit boring, but uh, you can still watch it if you're making the thing or you want to see me depressed. But if you don't want to see that, if you just want to see how the thing looks and how I fixed my problems, not in the head but the technical ones, so you can click on one of the timestamps that I'm gonna put somewhere here. I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching. 20 minutes later, still I don't know how to get those 12 volts, and I tried using this thing and it created a spark, so I stopped before I burned the whole house down. I gotta say, that wouldn't be very cool. It'd be hot, it wouldn't be cool. Get it? It's a joke. Laugh, laugh, it's a joke. I'm not angry, I'm disappointed. Still no idea how to get those 12 volts without buying stuff, so I guess I would just continue with those 5 volts and make it a little weak. If there would be 12 volts, it would be like a normal lamp. Now it's gonna be just like look like a decoration or something. Well, I'm not happy at all. Well, let's get to soldering, I guess. Another thing, I wouldn't really recommend doing this with your USB. I'm a professional idiot, so I can do this. But you, don't do it at home. Don't do it, or I will be responsible. Oh no, I won't, because I'm saying that you shouldn't do it. So, if you do it, it's your responsibility. I'm saying you shouldn't do it. So, as I mentioned before, I have two soldering wires. The lead free, that's the non-poisonous one, and the poisonous one that has like 40% 40% lead, and lead is quite toxic for humans, especially if you inhale it or eat it. So I can work with it because the only thing that it creates is brain damage, and I already have some, so double negative makes a positive. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. Okay, so I'm about to solder the wires and put them to the thing that I lost. Oh, this thing, the LED strip, LED strip, and then I'm gonna just glue it or something there, and it should be more or less finished. I'm just waiting while that thing heats up. So I put some solder wire on these. If it would focus on the things, not me, then it would be cool. But now they look much nicer. So I soldered the things to the strip. Sorry that I didn't show it on camera, but it's really hard to solder with one hand. So, and it even looks ugly with two hands because I did it on a floor. So I'm almost done. I did this. If you're also doing it, then you also have to do it. Yeah, big brain. So I used some scotch. Oh no, it's not. It's tape in English, right? Yeah, cool word, right? Scotch. So I think I will use some more scotch to tape it in this kind of shape, and I hope it will look cool. I really hope it should. So I finished it. I think it's a lamp. As you can see, it reflects light really weirdly, so it should have cool shapes. I wanna say hi. Okay, so I don't know if this thing works. I haven't tested it. So I will go somewhere where it's dark. So I'm somewhere where it's dark. So I will try it. Come on. Okay. Well, if I had those 12 volts, it would look a lot cooler. But it has the shape. It would be an actual light source, but no, it's just you could call it a decoration. Yeah. I hope if you make it, it looks much cooler than mine, because mine looks really shitty. If I'm allowed to use profanity in this Christian channel. I'm disappointed. But I'm real disappointed. But I will still upload it. I hope it gets some traction, I guess. So I can have motivation to make more. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the final project. So this thing. I fixed this. The big black Kigelis. Yes. So it's now 12 volts. I showed it before in the video, but the problem wasn't this thing. But the problem was this wire. So I changed it. So now it should shine on those 12 volts. So let's go somewhere dark and find out how it looks. Welcome to the darkness, and this is the final project. I told you it would look real cool. It's even a light source. It creates light and rainbows, so it's real cool, I would say. So yeah, this is about how it looks like. You can just mount it to a wall or something, and yeah, that's more or less everything the thing does. See, the light goes do. And another cool thing, if you turn it off, it stays on for a little longer. And that was kind of epic, not gonna lie. So thank you for watching my video. If you have gotten to the end of the video, then I guess you might as well subscribe, like, and click the little bell. I'm not a YouTuber, I don't know what I'm doing. So thanks for watching, thanks for the watch time, thanks for the view. Please subscribe so I have more motivation to make more of these. Bad projects or good projects depends on if I'm able to make it or if I'm stupid or a big brain man. So please subscribe, maybe like, so it gives me motivation. And yeah, thank you and come again.